3, 2.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Crusader Kings. Where, hang on, didn't I finish this? My last episode aired. What is today? The 16th. My last episode was up yesterday.
Yeah, how about that?
Also, why am I on Twitch? I'm really confused here. I don't have the upload for this.
I have no idea what's going on. Hey, wait, what? Are we in the same video?
No.
This is all just post, isn't it? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as Atraitus said, welcome once again to the... what is probably going to be the conclusion, would you say?
It better be.
No, I'm going to intentionally die just to hand it over to you. Just for one last sting. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bit of a... Are we considering retrospective going on during this stream itself? Or do you think we're going to follow up with one at the... like right before the launch into Europa?
Well, I suspect that it will end up being a retrospective no matter what. So we may as well do it right now.
Sounds good. Honestly, I think we are the retrospective of that which was Europe. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, what was Europe is now Britannia, and what was Asia is now Britannia, and what was Africa is now Britannia.
I mean, we're getting close to being able to say that fully. Like...
We can definitely say Europe is ours.
For sure. Now, if we can get Songhai here, I'm not sure if we'll get all of what will be Songhai on EU, or maybe we'll just get to where we can meet them and Mali, and then just steamroll one little corner of Africa right off the bat, and dip right into Congo afterwards. Oh man, that'd be glorious. I'm not sure if that's gonna be... Oh wow. Wow, that was ready to fire. The Wendish Empire. Oh well.
Oh, of course. I mean, how many troops do they have? Oh, you already did it. Okay.
Yep, it's not gonna do anything though. I mean, considering where we are, we're not gonna have to worry about a damn thing. And if we do, we have time to bribe and make people ours again.
How old are you?
I am 1 year away from being able to actually be a competent deciding ruler.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, all things considered, it's 1435. You have 9 years. Gavelkind shouldn't be a big deal. You can always surrender if you have to, but that might actually abdicate, now that I think about it.
What's that?
If you surrender to them, you may abdicate. I don't know about that. I don't know for sure. You'd have to check when the actual war triggers.
True. Although, now there's... Okay, the Wendish one went through, but now all the support really for Britannia dropped. And I don't think anyone is going to have any words to say to us.
Yeah, they might not actually even rebel. They might just send the ultimatum, and then you just be like, screw you, and then they're just like, well, fine then, and go sulk.
True. You mean kind of like what I'm planning on doing to Poland, as far as stripping them of the title to keep Poland ours going into Europa?
Indeed. Because you notice, they haven't actually rebelled.
True.
I don't think they're gonna.
Then again, I also accepted the Gavelkind for Wendish. Okay. Yeah, that's... But, it's not gonna matter at all.
No, it's not. I guess that'll teach me for trying to pay attention to Crusader Kings while running a Greater Rift.
Wait, there are other games aside from Crusader Kings?
Yeah, I'm playing 4 of them on my channel.
Nice, nice. So, of course, I actually did kind of cover the fact that you have finished the Prester John one yesterday at the end of the gaming session. What would you say? Of course, I know personally. Want to give a heads up on what you got going on the channel next?
Well, as of today, my first episode of Jade Empire went up, so if you want to watch me playing an old BioWare game and talking to way too many people, that's an excellent choice. Also, Kerbal Space Program is currently being played. I am landing on all of the things. Next, I'm going to be crashing a probe into the sun. And calling that landing. But I have currently landed on Moho, Gilly, and Eve, and I'm setting my sights on Duna, and like I said, there's going to be a probe into the sun next, just because I want to scratch that off the list. Also, there's been a lot of physics bugs. Like, it's been a little weird. So, there have been some interesting scenarios there. And then I'm also playing Mech Commander, which is very, very RNG driven, shall we say. That game, it's always interesting. It plays out exactly the same way every time you do it, except the rolls are completely different. And sometimes you just sit there and shoot at a 25-ton mech for 15 minutes and never hit. And then you lose the mission.
Nice.
It is truly glorious. And then I'm also playing Stellaris. I'm actually getting close to wrapping up my Stellaris playthrough, though. That is... I need to finish up wiping out the endgame crisis that popped up. I'm getting pretty close to wiping them out. The tide has turned there. I was really, really concerned at the beginning when they first popped because they made a fallen empire into an awakened empire, and then the awakened empire was really mad at me, and so I was fighting both the endgame crisis faction and an awakened empire and 2 other awakened empires and a federation. That was interesting. But we're fine now. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've got going on right now. It's kind of a lengthy list, but I have a video coming out every 6 hours, one of those 4 games, so 1 video for each game per day.
Alright, and we can catch that at youtube.com/Atraitus Gaming, correct?
That is correct.
Ooh, let's read the Waldnesian Bible so we can reaffirm our status as a Lollard.
Excellent.
And then find out who's been putting that around so we can destroy them. Do I care about poetry? You know what? No, I don't. Ooh, Poland. Oh.
I mean, I don't know how you could turn that guy down. He was really, really sexy.
No, the sandwich in the kitchen that he was eating was.
You're not wrong.
Oh, I need to re-enable title revocation law. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
that
what?
got lost a while ago, didn't it? Wait,
Ooh,
when did it get back?
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
it's in the realm law.
Yep.
We didn't lose it in the council law. Okay. Because I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that's what I lost when I abdicated to you.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
at this point, the last time I played that game was like 2 weeks ago, so it's kind of hard to remember specifics.
True.
I could go back and check my VODs, but that sounds like work.
Let's go ahead and push for the vote, because 3 people will support it.
Whoa. You have people who aren't malcontents on your council? What is this sorcery?
I know, right?
I just always put malcontents on my council just to keep them out of the way.
True, although I also need to make sure that people won't try to stop me from usurping some stuff here at the end. I'm not going to risk for the likes of Antonio. Or Alejandro, whatever the fuck he wants to be called now.
Now? Did he recently change his name?
Sure.
The only way I know of to change your name in Crusader Kings is by editing the save file or becoming Pope.
Oh, speaking of the Pope, let's check on the Pope, see how he's doing.
Not well.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Last I knew, he was trying to get a crusade together.
Right?
It didn't go well.
Huh. Decline that, although I think I have an idea on how I can find who the Pope is.
I think you can just search for Pope in the character find.
I was trying that. It wasn't working out too well.
I guess that teaches
Ooh.
me for trying to run a Greater Rift while trying to pay attention to Crusader Kings.
Good!
Didn't I already say that? I think I did.
I think so. If not, we'll add it in post. Let's see here.
Perfect.
His religious head is Pope Innocentus.
Oh boy, that's how you know that they're jerks.
I thought the Pope had been Invictus, unless that was the previous one. No. Huh. Okay, never mind. I had that wrong. Well, she's unimportant. Oh well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the guy who's launched, what, 3 at least? Crusades against us? Or just the last 2? I can't recall. Oh, nice. Yeah, over the last few... Oh, hey, cool. We have air now. Yeah, over the last few rebellions, we have lost some retinue, so we're rebuilding that to make sure no one will ever attempt to rise up against us again. Oh wow, huh. Interesting.
I am back. The noisemaker was noisemaking.
I see. So apparently, as an empress, we skulk around.
Of course. Don't
Just-
you skulk?
I don't have a continent and a half to run.
I mean, managing Europe leaves you with plenty of time to spend just skulking in random corridors. Just ask Angela Merkel.
Not true. I mean, I guess it is only the 1400s, so you're not wrong. You know what? Let's go ahead and blackmail this dude. Just for money. I mean, we're... Oh, he's in Anti-Atlas? Okay, so... we have to send him elsewhere now. Let's see here. Oh boy, that's a lot. I mean, granted... Oh no, that's showing two separate empires. I was really hoping it was showing the Mongol Empire and the Byzantine Empire would go to war for that, because it's like, oh, okay, cool. That's just one empire, and they're pretty weak now.
Yeah, I mean, neither of them are a threat.
Because...
The Byzantine Empire still exists?
No. I mean, in name only. Check it out. Where is it? So in second place, with two empires, we have Mongol Emperor Hargashun the Tormentor.
It also bears noting that last I checked, the Mongols controlled the Dragon Throne.
Oh? Hmm. Well, not so much anymore, it looks like.
Well,
that's
he's still
unfortunate.
ethnically Mongol.
Oh, true.
Also, have fun with that Kingdom of Anatolia.
I know, right?
Did you give it out as a viceroyalty?
Yeah, why?
I thought so.
I'm about to again.
I stopped giving stuff out as a viceroyalty just because I was just like, it's way too high maintenance. I'm lazy.
Uh-huh.
But no, it's definitely best practice. There's a reason why all your feudal vassals hate it.
True. I think I will create the titular kingdoms on like the last couple days or so.
I've been just leaving the titular kingdoms.
Exactly. That same here. I just figured, hey, you know what? Fuck it. At the end, I just want to see how many crowns I can have.
Or just hand out all of the titular kingdoms to people and be like, here, you're a king now. And they're like, sweet, what land do I get? And you're just like, none. And they're like, oh.
Oh, is this kind of like the practice of increasing the amount of barons by like tenfold for literally no reason?
Yep.
Here's a small plot. Everyone's a baron now.
You get a barony, and you get a barony, and you get a barony.
Oh, all of a sudden I feel so much less important being a baron now. I'd feel better as a peasant. At least then I'd be different than everyone. Then the barons are at least fighting over being able to tell me what to do. Let's see here. Yeah, we got a good reserve of gold, so...
I mean, you're not wrong. You could put it into hospitals if you think the Black Death is coming again. It's not.
No, I just want to bring up the retinues in case.
Although there is that one hospital building that gives you tech points. I like that one a lot.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, the Medical Academy, the one that does 0.3 of all?
Yep.
That's so great.
Yeah. There's a reason why I built those.
I tried to put some in when I could, although...
Yeah, I think you built a couple of them. But I put a huge amount of money into hospitals on the second Black Death outbreak that never went anywhere.
Really?
It died out in Tibet.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh wow,
And then I was just like, well, I just spent like 10,000 gold on pointless upgrades. It was glorious.
There we go. We're gonna push Catholicism out of here. We really don't need that infecting our Sunni culture. It's funny. Sunni converts so much easier in CK2 than EU4. Have you noticed that?
I mean, early game Sunni is hard to convert. Once you get a few missionary bonuses in Europa, it's not too bad.
True. I hate having to tech into that stuff sometimes. Only sometimes, though. We use silence to dissuade.
I teched into it early for my Prester John achievement run because I was.
Oh,
just
you
like,
needed
I
to,
need
didn't
take
you?
A lot of Sunni territory. And then there was that time at the end when Tuscany was just destroying me, and then randomly declares war on Austria. That was weird. I was just like, I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
There we go. We'll buy favor from her. Northampton, you silly fool. This greed doesn't become of you. Yeah, when...
It's like it when you have high diplomacy and you'd say, I'd love to give it to you,
right?
but...
And that's what's really unfortunate. I would love to just be able to do that instead and shut him down without having to shut him down. I just created that damn duchy, I want to say. Where is it? Pest, 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 pest.
What duchy are you looking for?
I was looking for the Duchy of Pest, but I found it. I have too many held duchies, so Thracia. Where is Thracia now? I want to say that that one is over in... Yes, it's over in this territory here.
Thracia? Yeah, that sounds like not quite Greek.
That sounds kind of Mediterranean. In some sense.
It's like just north of Greece, isn't it?
Nope, it is in Turkey. near South
Well, that's not where Thrace is.
Thracia.
Yeah.
But see, I would think that Thrace and Thraik should be right next to each other.
You'd think. Of course, you'd also think that French and Spanish Leon would be close to each other.
I mean, why not? We can have it that way. De jure drift, do your thing. Bring the Leons into one. County, that is.
That would require quite the de jure drift.
Yes.
Like, we'd have to start the game with that planned.
Let's put that one on the shelf for later.
I would have to be getting pretty desperate for things to play to do that.
I would just have to need to be a really big asshole. I mean, I kind of am though, so it works out. Easy way to bring people's opinion up. There we go. Okay, I now have 6 more vassals than I should have and need.
Because you inherited that kingdom.
True.
See what I mean? Viceroyalties are a lot of work. I don't dispute that being able to give out a viceroyalty to a new vassal every time and getting the opinion bonus is a really, really good thing. It's just a lot of work.
That's right. How's it going, Fizzabomb? We have a surprise. We have Atraitus.
We do?
Where?
Wait, I'm confused. What's going on?
And yes, that was all added post.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think I'm gonna just say it so much to the point where people are like, does he even know what adding post is? Was he just saying it to say it?
Well, I think you added that explanation in post, though.
I'm gonna add an explanation in post.
Turns out this is a live stream of a pre-recorded, edited video.
That would be great. I mean, technically, I think you can do that now.
Oh yeah. Easy enough. Just set OBS to display capture.
Oh, no, I mean, I think you can actually set a video to premiere ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
Now on
no,
Twitch.
I'm talking about actually streaming a pre-recorded video.
See, that would be amazing. I mean...
Missing the whole point.
This greed does not become of you. Ooh, I can usurp stuff.
Ooh, what can you usurp?
The Emirat of Mudar.
Do it.
It'll cost 100 gold. Yeah, fuck it.
What's 100 gold? We own all of Europe.
I've been blowing it all on hookers and coke, okay?
Makes sense.
Oh, that's that little line. Ooh, shit, nice. That was vassal push then. And the fact that we have Alexandria. Thank you, King of Italy, doing your thing again.
I mean, honestly, the last like 20 episodes, I was just sitting around letting the vassals do their thing. I mean, sure, I would make them a little grumpy now and then, but
True. I mean, as one does, though.
overall, they did 90% of the work because every time I inherited from you, we were at like 89% threat.
Now, to be fair, never mind. I have nothing. I have no way of explaining my way out of that.
There is no explanation that is valid.
Damietta? Let's see, where is Damietta? Ooh. Oh yeah, King Luigi. Holy shit, he had a lot of viceroyalties.
Wait, which King Luigi is this? We had a lot of them.
That would be Duchess Isabella's brother.
Oh yeah, that cleared it up.
Which Duchess Isabella is that? One of the Isabellas from the East.
Oh yeah, that cleared it up.
She's Germanic, does that help?
Actually, kind of. There aren't that many Germanics left.
I mean, you're not wrong. See. Speaking of religion, where is... Okay, so we have him working on this link, that's right. I was trying to remember where we last posted him. Oh man, we are in a good spot overall, but what do I want to do next? We'll send for court physician and scout, who would fit it best first. I would never have a filthy heretic, unless he was higher than the scouted guy. So, we got a 22 waiting in the wings.
So as far as a retrospective goes, ultimately, I think my biggest regret on this game is when I was not expecting the Germanic planned invasion with 10k and was not expecting them to be able to just assault everything and thought it was glitching. I think that's my biggest regret, is the way I handled that.
I think I would almost have to say poor positioning that led to us nearly losing Sicily in the first jihad against us.
I mean, the other thing that I would say that I regret is dying right before I'm able to change the Hispania succession laws.
Oh,
That was unfortunate.
True, although how do you
There was
plan for
nothing I
that?
could do about that. I was going to die, it was a matter of time, and I just got a bad roll.
True. Yeah, it's one of those situations where how do you plan for that, unfortunately?
You just don't.
Exactly.
I was just hoping to beat the dice, and it didn't happen.
Okay, so we got the Queen of Sicily is flat out fighting the Sultan of the Abbasids with double the force.
I mean, Sicily's taken over a lot of territory.
That's true.
Oh boy, that's me.
Right?
I hope I don't inherit. I mean, realistically, at this point, just play the Regency.
I recall you saying that, yes.
It's not worth it for 6 years.
Oh, we're doing a little bit more than 6 years. I did want to take it at least to the end of the CK2 date.
Oh, you're taking it to 56?
Yeah.
I think that's the end. It still imports into Europa as November 11th, 1444, though, right?
I can't remember. Probably?
1453 is actually the end date.
Okay. Hey, I'm not very threatening. Can people just let me take Shanghai now? Just please?
I mean, you're plenty threatening. You have 200,000 troops at your disposal.
No. Oh, really? Okay, I don't actually right now because of that vassal limit. Oh, let me fix that. Let me fix that because people might actually think they can do shit.
I mean, you can always just throw a million gold at mercenaries. And
True.
have you increased your retinue cap recently?
I need to build up more of the retinues, yeah, because I do want to finish building all these old retinue back up before I start spending on all the new retinue that we need to do. But I think I will do that in the next VOD, so I'm going to cut the VOD here and continue here on the Twitch end in just a moment. And on the YouTube end, we will catch you on the